the Asia session. Good lord. I've been going live so often. Hopefully you guys have your notifications on because like I said, I am going live more often this year and you are not going to want to miss the entertainment from me. Either way, I thought I had a payout that I could get today, but looks like I won't be able to get it until tomorrow. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Type of thing. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. This morning was pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, sorry. Yo, my brackets are on. What the frick? There we go. Jeez. I lost $4 there. Good thing I had some extra funds. I think I should get that funded tomorrow, so we'll have some more funded accounts tomorrow. The goal now is just to really, once I get those, try to be smart with it, not get too overzealous, and try to lose it. I don't want to lose it, to be honest. Sorry, y'all. I just had to do some stuff. Just got all right. We are set. Anyways, yesterday we had a sell. It was just sell. So what are we gonna get today? Are we gonna get a replication of that? Trump came out again. Obviously, this tweeted with the war. It just absolutely decimated the markets. We just went up freaking 300 points. Insane. So the question now is: Are we going to continue the sell, get a replication of yesterday, or is it going to be different? Either way. Just gonna sit, trying to see what we get. I think if we break below 405 and continue flushing, good chance we come back to 24.390. Because we had higher low, and now we kind of just sold off. So kind of tricky spot if you're asking me. Not getting as much volatility as we are past couple of nights. Past couple of nights for the Asia session have been pretty beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. We've had good movement. Everything just was, kind of worked out. So are we finally losing out on the steam? We are turning VWAP into resistance here. So I wonder if the bulls still want to come back in and push this up though. But I mean, technically, mini bear flag. It's a 10-point range, so this is my bracket. We're not having too much action. Best thing now is to sit in my hands and see what we get. Still got this trend going here. Let's draw this line out, something like that. Obviously, we've broken this structure, but this is 3 minutes and 5 minute. We've broken structure as well. But is it really that easy? Do I just short here and it's going to be that easy to get? I don't know. We're not getting too much movement, so I have been pretty salty these past couple of sessions that I've been trading. Not gonna lie, I'm not centered at all. It's kind of annoying me. All right, there we go. More centered. Either way, I thought I was gonna get a Libra secure payout today, so, but no, we're not. What a perfect projection off of VWAP. Beautiful. Gonna remove that. It's kind of an eyesore. We got ES moving down, so ES kind of mirroring NASDAQ here. How do we react? If they close below 405, I think it's a good chance for them to flush it back down to this level 95-ish. But if they wick below 405 and leave that bottom wick, I think the bulls have a chance to come back in and try to rally it up. See how we react. I'm feeling, obviously this is not financial advice, but I'm looking to, I might counter trend this. Take it for a run back up. Straight sell down. Maybe this is just a ploy to grabbing the bears. But I'll sit. We'll be patient here. Here we go. Got the bulls coming back in. Strength is looking good. I'm going to take this buy. I like to see the strength. Stop lows just right below these lows. Let's see if we can push VWAP and push it back above there. Would have loved to have gotten filled down here at 10. So that would have been perfect for the 20. Was that just a ploy? Did I just get faked in? We'll see. Will the bulls have enough juice? Oh, stopped out. All right, so down on the day. That was an L for sure. I got faked out. There's no way we leave a wick, right? That would be insane. Yeah, we're only a minute in, so it looks like the bears are taking back control. I feel like they're just wicking though. I still like this for the bulls to come through. We'll put this for that 95. See if the bulls have enough juice. Come back in, just fake out the bears. We'll see if this was just a fake by the bears. I got faked on the move upside. It was good for a bit until it wasn't. Oh, shoot. All right. The bears are in control. Jeez, what the heck was that? We're just going to spike to the bottom? That's tough. So right now we're down 719. Nothing new, nothing new. Very good, Max. Moving on down. The bears are taking control. There's my roommate. Dude just had to take a shower. That was not a bad move to the downside. Jeez. I guess it was that simple. Could have just took the short up here. Oh, here we go. Getting a continuation of the sell by the bears. What's next? 70? We got ES pushing right back up. ES is a little bit better than NASDAQ as far as the push up. We got the low of this wick over here, which is at 75. Do they retest 400 and then dump it down? It would be kind of wild if we did fill this whole move. It's looking just like kind of yesterday. We had the move that was made by Trump, and then it held out. When I say move by Trump, it's because his tweets. He tweeted today again at 3 or something. That was maniacal. Continuing the landslide to the downside. Absolutely disgusting. Magic, good evening. How's it going? Welcome to the show. There we go. Let's take this. I'll put my stop loss right there. See if we can get this retest to 400. See if the bulls want to bring it back up to 400. Give me a quick little love tap up there. Just 5 points, just a little scalp. There we go. Quick little easy fill there. I think that was like 100 something bucks, something like that. Question now is, are the bulls coming back in now? Tough. Let's see how ES is reacting. We got ES still pushing up pretty strong. Looks like they're trying to engulf this candle that was just made here. Losing steam. 95. Not a bad move to the upside. All right, I got ES falling down. This is it's kind of crazy how it's mirroring yesterday's action, because I saw this, basically this exact same pattern. Big move up, chopping here. Oh, here we go. We're moving back down. Hey, yo, congrats. Let's go, Magic. How much was it? Let's go, man. Dude. Freaking absolutely love it. Let's get this 5-point push. Come on, let's go to this 9. Get that 9 push. I'm going to put this stop just right under this wick here. See if we can just get this little push up there to 9. 6, 7. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. Hey, dude, that's pretty good. $600? Yo, I'll take that. That is really good. If you're taking payouts, that's what matters. Because that will add up very quick. I've taken like $500, $600 before too. It adds up really quick. I'll tell you that much. Oh, come on, NASDAQ. Don't give me this little BS. Let's push it up. Looks like I'm getting stopped out. I got faked out there. The bull said, hey, psych. We are nearing the daily loss limit on this one, though. Man, what a bummer, dude. It came up to 825. Saw some strength there, so I wanted to just go with the flow, but seems like that's not happening. But very nice. Not to... Yeah, dude. That's probably... I mean, it's probably best you got $600 too. I know sometimes, like... Because I do the same thing. Sometimes I just try pushing it. But if you have a payout secured... Dude, take it. $600, because that's only going to what? You're only going to be able to use that and invest it back into trading. And that's the good thing. We're pushing again. All right. Let's see. What the heck? Oh, I think that's not the fill that I wanted. Or just fill me automatically. All right, boys. You lied to me. Now I'm gonna need you to give it back to me. Push it up. Oh shoot. Oh. All right. Hit the daily loss limit, so we're cool there. We can make a comeback. But before I got distracted, yes, Magic. I've been there before where I wanted to try to push it to get the max payout with a little bit more money, and it has always just bit me in the come back to bite me. Tough. Look at that. It stopped me out, and now it's gonna roll up. But either way, it's better to have that money. $600, you can take that and just reinvest it. Because the thing with trading is you never know when you're gonna go until, right? And the thing with you could have a payout secured, and then next thing you know, the payout's gone. As I remember, I had a. Oh, dude, that's tough. That's what I wanted to see. Yes, sir. Also, if you don't know this about with Apex 2, the day that you secure the payout, it's if you trade that same session. So, for example, it's the Asia session now. Typically, what I do when I get to payout with Apex is I request a payout on Asia, and I'll make $250 because that's how much I'm required to make to log it as a day. Your losses will be factored into that as well. So even if you do trade today and you make that $200, it's not going to count as a day of $250 plus, because technically you'll be in the negatives. Oh man, dude. Look at that. Stopped out. Now we're just running up. But yes, if you trade this New York session and you make $200 plus, it's not going to count towards the 5 days, just so you know. I've tested that theory twice because I thought I had the 5 days today of trading days, but I guess Apex, for some reason, their system logged my first day as a negative because I took the payout. Oh man, dude. That sucks. I literally had the theory was right, but the execution was done very poorly. So this account's done. I don't think I'm going to be trading any other accounts because I took a loss in this. So I want to be careful because my other ones, this one has 1,500. So if I make another 1,000 or something, I could technically get a $500 pay if I wanted to, but we are not going to touch that. But I think this daily loss limit kind of helped me out. It's not the first time I've hit the daily loss limit on this, so I can definitely make the comeback. I will not lie though, I am a little bit annoyed because size up a little bit. I just got stopped out, to be honest. Probably should have just moved my stop loss down here. Had a bigger risk, but it wouldn't have stopped me out. Yeah, I know. But it's part of the game. I think I had a worse stop out. I think it was last week. Yeah. It literally stopped me out by like one tick. Right? It dropped under my stop loss by one tick and then it rallied up. That was annoying. But luckily, this is only one of the funded accounts. This is not... I don't like losing funded accounts. So I don't want to sit here and say I have multiple. It's okay if I lose one. No. It's never okay to lose an account, even if you have multiple. Let's say you have 1,000 funded accounts, right? I don't want to get in the mindset of being like, it's okay to lose because I can just get more. No. The mindset needs to be, I made a dumb decision. I need to reflect what I did wrong, what I could have done better. Because at the end of the day, it costs money to pay for evaluation, also to activate as well. So I'm I'm treating it seriously like a business. So a little bit of a dumb decision. Like I said, right theory. I mean, the move was right. Just the execution was done poorly on my end. Yeah, dude. Same here. This morning I was on tilt. It was pretty bad. I don't know if you watched the stream from this morning, but it was just bad. I went on tilt. Yeah, that'd be nice. I know some other prop firms have gotten it, the lockout button. It would be pretty nice. I think Apex is the only one that hasn't added it. I don't know why, but they might not be trading through Tradeovate prop yet. That might be the issue. Good thing about Apex though is that it's allowed. Their new rules are a lot better to trade. And to be honest, I'm with Top Step. I just don't know why people still. I mean, they're not. They pay out. The Top Step's not a bad firm, right? But it's like, why would you choose them when you can go to other firms, right? It's like there are other firms that are better, you know, if not the same, better than they are. Yeah, the lockout button. I mean, I remember trading with them, and I used it a couple of times. It's not bad. It is very nice, because once you click it, you lock out, you can't go back in, and you just kind of have to like accept it, you know. But the only downside now with Apex is that you can't really scale your account. I guess that's one thing that a lot of people don't like, right? And Top Step has that ability, but the thing that sucks about it is that you're only allowed a 50% withdrawal. So until you get moved to a live account, you're limited to, which $5,000 is a lot. But realistically, how many traders are actually getting to $10,000 to get that 5,000? Most traders are probably going to aim for 4,000 so they can get a $2,000 payout. And, you know, the chances of you hitting 10,000 on, you know, making that much money are pretty low, unless you're a really good trader. But then again, I don't think most people can get to that. I think I've done that a couple of times whenever I was with Top Step, but that was really about it. Personal. I think you can set your personal loss limit too here, Magic. Let's see here. I know there's a way to do it. Don't want to give too much information here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so you can go to your risk settings, right, with Apex. So you can choose an account, set a daily loss limit, and you can save it from there. Oh yeah, that's true. But also, if you are clicking hit your daily loss limit and you go back and change it, it's kind of on your own. It's kind of your own fault for doing that. But then again, having that actual lockout button would be pretty nice too. It wouldn't be bad. $445. I guess my luck ran out for this trade. Past couple of nights it's been working out, but today said nope. But it's alright. I just need. I don't want to talk about it because I feel like every time I talk about it, it's just me kind of celebrating too early. I don't want to celebrate, so we just need to. I just need tomorrow to go good. Tomorrow's session. So I thought I was gonna be able to get a request to pay out tonight, but I can't do it until tomorrow. I should be getting. I have 2 other accounts with another firm that I'm got funded with, so I should be getting those tomorrow as well. I'm gonna have to check. But I should be getting those accounts tomorrow, which is great. So I think I'll just have to slowly trade them. Let's make sure. Let's see what day I'm on. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So I'll be getting them tomorrow. Cool. We'll get more funded accounts. Yeah. Honestly, I think the mistake I made was trading too big a size. I went up to 2 because like I was convicted that we were going to go up. We did, but execution was poorly. I sized up too early, and I faced the consequences of it. That is part of trading. The thing is, I'm already past the 5 days of $250, so I can still bring this account back. Just gotta try to get above to 36. So, but if I can get, you know, even $500 from it, I'm gonna take that. Because what matters when you get the chance to get a payout, take it. And this is just me personally. What I'm looking to do is, if I get close, if I have a payout secured, and I get in the mode of like getting greedy, of wanting a little bit more money, I sometimes will just call it there. I'd be like, all right, I'm going to take this money because I know that emotions are coming in. I'm more than likely going to lose the account if I try to push it above further. So payouts are important, even if you just grab it a little. Apex. Okay, nice. Yeah, just remember the rules. You have 7 days to activate it. And if you don't activate it in 7 days, you will lose it. Which I think it's good. A lot of their new rules are... I mean, Apex makes a lot of money. That's a fact. With people resetting. But then again, there's a lot of traders that were just turning and burning. And obviously, with Apex, it's so easy. Every other platform out there has people that turn and burn too. But there are some people that just try to game the system. Like, try to take advantage of the platform. And those people are the ones that are ruining everything for the good traders, right? People like us. I'm not a great trader by any means, but following their rules, those people that try to game the system are ruining it for us. And look, I don't want prop firms to go away. Prop firms are very nice, very good, especially if you don't have much capital and you want to try to make bigger capital with a smaller investment. That's a smart move, Magic. $8. Just keep it going because you'll have time. You have time to trade it, so be patient with it. Is that an intraday that you got, or is it a end of day? Also, the intraday, I thought the intradays didn't have the daily loss limit, but it's kind of whack that they put. I mean, it's not whack, to be honest. It saved my account, but also at the same time, also is having it trail. That means that the $1,000 trails your account, obviously, until you get to 2,100. It kind of just sucks, but overall, I think their daily loss limit they've been putting in has helped me a little bit, because this account has, let's do this. Positions, trade performance. Here we go. Accounts. What the heck? $54 is no longer existent. So the one we just hit the daily loss limit on, we have about $980 left. I could still come back. It's not hard. I just gotta be smart take my base hits. Today just at my daily profit. That's good. Do you only have the one right now with Apex? Or do you have more, a couple? I know that they're not running their 90% sale anymore. The go right now, I have. Don't mind this one. I don't know why they haven't removed it. I need to file a ticket for them to remove this funded account because this one's blown and it's been there for a couple days. So technically, I still have 4 funded accounts with Apex. I want to obviously max out at 20, but I still want to get other platforms as well to max out. The other one I'm trading with, I won't say their name, not until they decide to let me become affiliate. But want to get up to 5 with them, get payouts with them as well. Just really max out all the platforms as much as I can get. 2 weeks ago, okay, nice. And you get that one payout. So the neat thing about that is now that you are above the buffer, you know, you can just be smart about what you do. I think that's one thing I try to do myself is once I get above that buffer, just try to keep it above it, keep making money. I am just a little bit disappointed in Apex that I'm not getting, because obviously the first day that considered the winning trade, it's considered a loss because I requested money out. So the money that I withdrew or that got deducted is considered part of my P&L for that day, which is kind of lame in my opinion. Like, like why does it count? 5 days with 250 plus profit. Yeah, and if there's one thing I hate most too, dude, trying to get above that buffer, it's just like, and now I don't need to be thinking this way too, right? A funded account is, gotta think of it in terms of real money, but when you get a funded account, at some point, I'll put it this way, let me just backtrack. At first, whenever I first started trading with prop firms, it was nice. The thrill of passing and getting a funded account was great. But now that I've gotten to a point where I've passed multiple hundreds, literally over hundreds of evaluations, I've blown hundreds of evaluations. I don't know if I've blown over hundreds of funded accounts yet, but once you hit the stage where you're passing evaluations, it's like, man, I'm funded now, but there comes another battle of like, I gotta get to the buffer. And that's the part that gets me a lot of the times. I don't know, I think it might get a lot of other people too, but that gets me most of the time because I'm like, okay, especially if you have consistency rules, it's all right, well, I don't want to make too much money because I want to get to the point where once I meet all the requirements, I just want to get a payout as quick as possible. But it's not like I'm dying to get a payout. I was kind of talking about on yesterday's stream as well that sometimes I just rush myself for absolutely no reason at all. I'm like, dude, like, why am I rushing to get a payout when I don't need to? Like, just take it easy, you know? The small wins will add up down the road. Let's say you take a whole month to make 10K or whatever, you know, even 8,000 or something. It's like, it was worth it. Because at a job, like if you're making $8,000 a month from your job, gross or whatever, that's a pretty solid job. So it's like, if you're trading and spending a month to make $8,000, it's not a bad return. But with trading, the downside is that you can make money immediately, almost, depending, if you have a live account, it's different, but you can almost make money immediately, it feels like, with trading. That's just like, that's the double edge of it. Yeah, you know, making 10K a month is literally like, if you can do that consistently, dude, because that's $120,000 a year. Obviously, not financial advice, but there are taxes too as well. So you got to be careful of that. But either way, you know, if you're netting like $7,000 a month, dude, you like are sitting pretty comfortable. If you're a single guy, whatever, single girl, whatever, dude, it's not all the money in the world, but that is enough for you to live like pretty comfortable for yourself. Now you're not gonna be able to buy like the dream house or the $1 million, but to be able to have that skill set and be able to make that consistently on a monthly basis, dude, that is very freeing, you know. And what that does is it opens up another avenue for you to do something else too. And that's one thing that I want to do is I'm trading, but I also want to make money from other avenues as well. Like I eventually want to get to the point where I can make money from day trade. I mean, from YouTube as well. Because I mean, I've hit the $10,000 a month before for trading. I think it was like last year I did it for 3 months. 1 month I hit 14,000. Another month I hit 10. So like I've done it. It's just that trying to be consistent is the tricky part, because where I fall is I try too hard to rush the process. Oh, all right. We're moving right back down. What is going on? Is somebody tweeting? What is this junk? I bet you we're probably just chopping in this range. Everybody thinks it's going to break down. Watch. I wouldn't be surprised if we move right back up here. We're just chopping. It's going to fake everybody out. Everybody's salivating at the fact that, oh, we're going to recover this, and we might just be chopping. Yeah, dude. You know, you're making 8,500 euros, pounds, whatever, and whoever's out there currency, if you're from around the world, dude, that for me would be life-changing. Oh, that is nasty, dude. Oh my goodness. That is a dirty candle. Dude, that is so dirty. 30, 60 points. Yo, that is, wow. What are we doing, NASDAQ? What are we doing? I don't know, dude. That was a dirty candle. Jeez. That was so dirty, dude. Oh, man. But hey, I mean, if you caught it, somebody shorted. Somebody went on toe and shorted. Probably would have been me. But overall, though, right now, I still want to get more funded accounts. Try to max out on accounts and just take payouts. Make as much money as I can. And do this trading thing full time. I think eventually, but I don't know if I want to do trading for my whole life. Like I'm doing right now, just to earn income so I can build other avenues of income. Because ultimately, that's what you want to do. You never want to put all your eggs in one basket, but in order to put eggs in the other basket, this sounds very counterintuitive. But, you know, for me, I'm not telling you guys to do it. This is what I'm doing for myself, is I want to build a lot of money from this one income. A lot of rich people, or like successful people that I've studied as well, they all built their income from one source. And then once they have the income, that's when they then spread it out. Because so many people try to spread themselves too wide too early on. And you're literally spreading yourself too thin to where you are doing work, but it's not productive work. Whereas if you would just focus on maybe one or two things, ultimately just one, build that income up, and then spread out. Because it will be not easier, but a lot less stressful when you have good income coming in to cover yourself. Dude, this is a, what, 70-point candle? that's just a dirty candle, dude. I am not gonna lie, I am tempted to go to some of my other funded accounts, but I want to be smart with it. I don't want to squander, because the other one's a $1,500, so I want to be smart with that one. It's already passed the 5 days, so the requirements of that $250 plus. Whereas I think it's 200. It better not be 250 because that's intraday. But we got that now, so I want to try to be smart about it. Talk about the move up. This candle was wild though. This is from the war news, and the market just absolutely spiked. Overall though, ES moving up to bulls definitely have the strength, so I don't think it would be wise to short up here. Now if this leaves a wick and closes down here, will be better for the shorts, right? But right now, new 5-minute close. All right, yeah, 5-minute close bullish. This week has been just, the pullbacks have been pretty nasty though. Like we've gotten some big pullbacks. It's not like a pullback and chop. It has just been pullback, big pullback, no chop, and just absolutely V reverses. And you could say this is chop, but I wouldn't really consider it chop. It's not really like 1, 2, 3, or 4 candles. It's just 1, 1, fake everybody out, pump up. This definitely stopped a lot of people though. I would imagine some people went long here because it's just technical bull flag, stopped everybody out and went right back up. Absolutely dirty move. Dirty, I tell you that. 70, we're still pushing up. I mean, bulls are strong, you know. You got highs up here, so 2,500, 24.5. We are back at this level again. Let's go to the daily chart. This 24.5. Oh, actually, sorry, no, my bad, y'all. 25.4 was the big number. But on the daily chart, we are setting up for a bear flag a little bit. So a good chance that the market could come back, test 600 tomorrow. It doesn't mean it has to happen, but it could test it again. And we could just tank from there. Right now, forming chop. Unless they want to just reverse it back up. That would be pretty wild, in my opinion. Still chopping here. They got 90, 24.5s up. I don't see why we wouldn't hit it. Obviously, it doesn't have to happen, but I'd be careful here. It might try to do a little fake one red candle and then just blast up again. Could be what's happening. Very unfortunate though that I did get stopped out, because would have been able to make that comeback. But hey, I'm crying over a spilled milk right now. But there's nothing I can do. I can't let this affect me trading tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a new day. Well, technically today is tomorrow's session, but for me, it's still the same day as the New York session open. This is some good action though. Not going to lie, this is what you want on Asia, instead of like, you know, 15-20 minutes and you only get a 10-point move. That is annoying whenever that happens. Yo, let me adjust my lighting. And now it's just like I'm getting decimated by this light. It's just making me look super pale. Much better. I kind of have to adjust it because whenever I'm streaming, it's like the sun is just beaming into my window. '80s. Well, not much else happening. I don't think I'm going to sit here any longer and just stare at it, because I'm not going to be trading any more accounts. I don't want to do anything stupid. with my other accounts. Want to be smart. Here we go. Oh, all right. 24,500 coming up. But either way, appreciate you tuning in, Magic. Appreciate you tuning in as well. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, turn that notification bell because you don't want to miss the entertainment. This channel is never for financial advice, but don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. I would really appreciate it as well. It supports the channel. And we will see you guys tomorrow again for the New York